Hello fellow fiber lovers, my name is Chris, also known as Nifty Red. This video will demonstrate how to create the hem of a Woobie blanket by connecting the provisional cast-on stitches with the live stitches currently on the needle. This isn't a hard technique, but more than anything, it's an attention to detail technique. The tools you will need for this technique is a secondary needle that is the same size or smaller than the one that you're currently working on. You're also going to need a little bit of patience. Now, depending on if you like to live on the wild side without the added needle or not, I'll show you both and you can decide what's best for you. Now, option one is the safer method. What you're going to do is to connect and make the hem. You're going to undo the provisional cast on, which you can see here is in red, and it's going to make these stitches that are in white live, and you're going to knit them in coordination with the stitches that are already on your needle. Now the safer method is where you take your secondary needle and you are going to slowly undo the provisional cast on to activate those live stitches. And what you're going to do is you're going to slip these on the needle like so. Now, if this is still too much for you, I like to grab the loop from the provisional cast on so that it doesn't get away from you. It also makes for the leg of the stitch that's going to become live more prevalent in front of you. Gently pull. And there you can see you're going to grab those stitches as they become live and place them on this needle. Let's see. Hopefully this is in focus. You just, it's because it's a detail oriented, you just want to make sure that you're getting the full stitch there, not splitting the yarn, which I seem to be doing. Okay. That's a good, so you're going to go all the way around. Get all those stitches. Now, if you need to stop, what you end up doing, still have that stitch there, is you take the loop from the provisional cast on, just kind of anchor it on there so it doesn't get away from you if you need to stop in the middle. And what you're going to end up doing is going all the way around and putting all of the stitches onto the secondary needle. I'll give you an idea of what you do next. So once you're done putting all of them on the needle, you kind of fold that hem, and then you take your yarn. I'm going to be working in the white, and what you do is you then work the two stitches together. Go through the front and through the second needle. There's that stitch. You knit them like so. Just go through. And this is definitely safer than having to worry about knitting it and undoing the yarn at the same time. Looks like I split the stitch there. There we go. It's all there. once I get to the end of this, I will show you kind of living on the wild side version. Okay, come on, there we go. It's the last one. Now, if you don't feel like grabbing a second needle, you just don't have one. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera there. What you can do is you work it as you go. So, as you're pulling this provisional cast on, grab the leg of the stitch, place it on the needle, work that. Okay, slowly undo provisional cast on, grab the loop so you can see visually the tail, not the tail, the leg of the stitch, put on the needle, knit them together. Keeps wanting to curl. Pull that again. Reveal the leg. Grab that stitch. Put it on the needle. To me, I mean, it obviously, if you have a smoother yarn, it could just kind of get away from you, and that's a lot of work, you know, to kind of lose. But ideally, whatever works for you, if you feel that it just feels safer that way to transfer the stitches, and so be it. I kind of like to live on the wild side. So there you go. Once you've gone all the way around, you then have joined the provisional cast on with your live stitches, and now you have the hem to your Woobie blanket. If you'd like to leave a comment, you can do so on the blog at niftyred.blogspot.com. I'm also on Ravelry as Nifty Red. Cheers and happy knitting!